Part 11, HTML Semantic Elements. Welcome to Part 11 of our HTML tutorial series. In this episode, we're diving into HTML Semantic Elements. These elements help structure your web pages in a meaningful way, improving both accessibility and SEO. We'll explore key semantic elements such as article, section, header, footer, NAV, and more, providing definitions, examples, and best practices for using them effectively in your projects. Let's get started. HTML File Paths and Layout Elements, a comprehensive guide. HTML File Paths. A file path describes the location of a file within a website's folder structure. Understanding file paths is essential for linking external resources effectively, such as images, style sheets, and JavaScripts. Types of file paths. 1. Relative file paths. A relative file path points to a file in relation to the current page. Same folder. img src equals picture.jpg, alt equals picture. The file, picture.jpg, is in the same folder as the current page. Subfolder. img src equals images/picture.jpg, alt equals picture. The file, picture.jpg, is in the images folder within the current folder. Root folder. img src equals /images/picture.jpg, alt equals picture. The file is located in the images folder at the root of the website. Parent folder. img src equals /picture.jpg, alt equals picture. The file is in the folder one level up from the current folder. 2. Absolute file paths. An absolute file path is the full URL to a file, providing a complete address. Example. img src equals file /d/picture.jpg, alt equals picture. This directly points to the image located at the specified URL. Best practices. Use relative file paths whenever possible. This ensures links remain functional across different environments, localhost, public domain, etc. HTML Layout Elements. Semantic HTML Elements. HTML5 provides several semantic elements to define different parts of a web page, enhancing accessibility and SEO. Header defines a header for a document or section. NAV defines a set of navigation links. Section defines a section in a document. Article defines independent, self-contained content. Aside defines content aside from the main content, like a sidebar. Footer defines a footer for a document or section. Details defines additional details that the user can open and close on demand. Summary defines a heading for the details element. For more information on these elements, check out the HTML Semantics chapter. HTML Layout Techniques. There are 4 primary techniques for creating multi-column layouts, each with its advantages and disadvantages. 1. CSS frameworks. Using a CSS framework like w3.css or Bootstrap allows for quick and efficient layout creation. These frameworks come with predefined classes and styles, making it easy to build responsive designs without extensive CSS knowledge. 2. CSS Float Layout. The CSS float property can be used to create multi-column layouts. This method requires understanding the float and clear properties. While straightforward, it may lead to issues with document flow and responsiveness. Example of float layout. div style equals float left width 30% London/div. div style equals float left width 30% Paris/div. div style equals float left width 30% Tokyo/div. div style equals clear both /div. 3. CSS Flexbox Layout. Flexbox is a modern layout technique that provides flexibility in designing responsive layouts. It allows items to adapt to different screen sizes and display devices. Example of Flexbox layout. div style equals display flex. div style equals flex 1 London/div. div style equals flex 1 Paris/div. div style equals flex 1 Tokyo/div. /div. 4. CSS Grid Layout. The CSS Grid Layout module offers a powerful grid-based system that simplifies the design of web pages with rows and columns, eliminating the need for floats and positioning. Example of grid layout. div style equals display grid template columns. Repeat 3 1 fr. div London/div. div Paris/div. div Tokyo/div. /div. Conclusion. Understanding HTML file paths and utilizing layout techniques are crucial for creating structured and visually appealing web pages. Use semantic HTML elements to enhance accessibility, and choose the right layout method, whether CSS frameworks, floats, flexbox, or grid, based on your project needs. By mastering these concepts, you can build effective and responsive web designs. And that wraps up part 11 of our HTML tutorial series. Now you have a solid understanding of semantic elements and their importance in web development. Remember to incorporate these elements into your projects to create more accessible and SEO-friendly web pages. If you found this tutorial helpful, please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more tutorials. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next part.